Did you get 2 ambrosia? Mr. Vaney?
Shit, my mic was muted. My bad. I only have one. Fuck. What is that thing that prevents you from grabbing life? The plug-in?
Dunno. Do you have 2? Oh, dude.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's like one of those Moonlight plugins. It won't let me grab
Alright,
life.
alright, alright. Here's your option here. Do you have 2 salts in power?
Yes, I have 2 salts in power.
What do you have in chaos?
2 salts, 4 brews, 1 rest.
Okay, alright, here's your option. Because I've never had this before. I can finish this raid with my chaos has an ambrosia and a salt. So,
Mm-hmm.
either I can take this ambrosia here and the salt. You will not get any salt for Warden, but this will get you an extra ambrosia.
Okay.
Would you rather have a chance? There's a good chance at assault at because if I take power, there's a very good chance I can save an assault for you. Or I can take chaos, and there's going to be 0% chance of assault for you at Warden, but you'll have 1 more ambrosia.
And how many ambrosias do I get?
So we could get dicked again. We both got 1 ambrosia here, right? Your life has 1 ambrosia. My
Mhm.
life has 1 ambrosia. So that could happen again, and you only end up with 3. That doesn't happen very often, but it's always a possibility. Normally normally it's like somebody gets 2, somebody gets 1, kind of thing. And
Mhm.
in that situation, the person that gets 2 life right now takes the 2 ambrosia, and then the other person takes power. So this is the first time. Honestly, I've done this probably 150 times. This is the first time I've ever had when we both get 1 ambrosia, and then I get 1 ambrosia in chaos and 1 salt pack in chaos. That's why I'm giving you the option.
Gotcha. If
And then
we,
also, I'm not going to have a blue pot, which is fine for me, from my perspective. But if I have a blue potion at Warden, I can double ZCB at the start of Enrage phase. So
you
you're
think you think not having assault's gonna make like last row way longer?
going to make last row way longer. Not particularly, I don't think. Um,
Mm,
no,
okay,
it's not. It's
I'll
not going to make it way longer. And then 1 ambrosia is, more healing. Do you need?
yeah,
Would you prefer to
okay.
have 4 or 5 ambrosias instead of 3 or 4? That 1 ambrosia might save you. Or are
Yeah,
you
I'll
like
take the
super
extra
chilling?
ambrosia.
Okay, all right. That's gonna make it very hard on me, but I don't mind. I can handle the pressure.
All right, so I take
You take life.
chaos, take life.
Yeah, because your
Mhm.
life has the 1 ambrosia, right?
Yeah, I gotta check my plugins though, because like I have the thing where it stops you from taking like life first, you know?
Yeah, I don't even know what that's called.
Um,
I'm gonna search
well,
TOA.
it's like one of these stupid QOL things. I have so many fucking plugins, I don't know which one it is.
TOA life no
Okay, there,
more.
I got it, I got it. Pick life, yeah?
Yeah, take life. And then drop
Okay.
me everything except for that ambrosia. And then you can have this one that I just dropped on the ground. Okay, that's interesting. This is the first time this has happened, so I'm praying for a very... No, it's fine because I have lots of restore. So I should be totally fine on this to do this. And that's why I have you bring the imbued heart anyway, is because it
Mm-hmm.
used to be standard that I would not give you assault, but I've in the last 20 or 30 carries gotten pretty confident with Kefri. So sometimes I don't. This time I definitely can't salt Kefri. I only have 1 salt pack, so this will be interesting. If I have an unclean Kefri, I'll be very sad. My dumbass was about to drop for that. Okay, so I'm not going to talk much during this Kefri or Akka, just because this is not a typical, I don't have the normal security that I normally have, so I'm really going to focus. And
Yep. All good.
I say that, but I still tend to engage in conversation just because I can't help it. Okay. Level 4.
You needed anything?
Yes, lots of things. Trade me. Okay, so we're going to offload that, that, and give me the super combat. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 sand fuse, 2 restores. How is that all I get out of this? I gave you 2 necklaces and I still don't have much space. Because this fucking ZCB crap. I'm not even going to get to use the ZCB. Just bring the damn. Oh, I was going to. Do I trade you the beach too? I think I gave you the beach. I don't think it's worth it to have a beach. I'd rather have another prayer potion. So give me 2 prayer potions. Do I want to brew in a prayer potion? No, I've got brews. I can use the brews. Okay, this should be super chill. Brew, restore, Scarab. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so my thought process here is just load up on prayer. If I need to use the brews out of the pouch, I'll use the brews out of the pouch. Because this could be slightly longer if I make any mistakes, and I want to have the super combat, so I never have to salt this room. So that is my thought process for everything that just happened. We don't need ZCB. We need chins. Pouch is the last resort. Okay, I'm gonna wait 21 seconds for my stats to restore, and then I'll go in. Kind of pointless because I have the super combat potion with me, but yeah, this is interesting. This is the first time that's happened like that, where we both got one ambrosia, but my chaos had a salt and an ambrosia, so it kind of made up for it.
Mhm.
Very interesting. Things got serious. Worth it. Inquisitor's Mace is smacking. I was doing that for fun. It was actually hitting. What am I doing? Haven't done the ranger trap. I'm sure as hell not going to do this without a ranger trap. So you turn off piety. I want that brown tile marked there to be dunged so the ranger gets trapped. That way he's not chipping me and I can have some pretty easy, chill Karis heals. Why'd you switch to full range gear? I forgot to fucking hit the pile of stupid fucking scarab things right here. That was my intention. I forgot to do it because I decided to talk. See, now the ranger will be trapped. Maxed out. Was that a max? I don't even know. Not what you want to see in this situation. Holy, jumpy boy. Beauty. Welcome.
Going on.
We're just doing a 1 salt pack raid right now.
One salt pack raid?
Yep, 1 salt in the chaos pack, and that's it.
God damn, there's POA is not your friend.
No, and this greedy guy said he wanted 2 ambrosia, so I had to do it for him. He said, who cares if you had to do much more stressful? I want more ambrosia. I think that's how it went.
This gay oh wait, TOA said that, not gay granny.
No, it was gay granny. Yep.
Damn.
He said, do it to yourself, man. Make it easier on me. Some people.
Self-inflicted.
He's not even an iron, so I don't know why he said that, but he said it.
Damn. I really hope you don't drop the ball on P3 or 4.
He's over there cheering.
Oh, did he died already?
Yeah, can you believe that shit? He's got full health, but he died.
At
Unbelievable.
Warden?
No. I thought you were saying, did he die here? which was a little bit odd, but I went with it.
Oh, I'm not even watching your stream. Let me see. Okay, Kefri. Yeah. What are you guys doing? You guys oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. We just got double shafted with one ambrosia in both of our life packs at the first spirit. But
Seriously.
for the first time ever, the game offered me an out and said, "Here's one salt and one ambrosia in your chaos pack." So that
You get
means,
the sword.
so we got 2 ambrosias from the first take, but we only got 1 salt for the whole raid.
Yikes. And I'm sure you kind of depend on the salt to make it a little less AIDS.
Yeah, salt is nice, especially for, because I think I'm gonna salt for cum phase if it gets too hairy.
Usually kind of does.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I know, but I've been running 350s most of the day.
I didn't even flick that hard. Turns out when you get rid of 3 things and you take 3 extra prayer potions, then you have
What
plenty.
she said.
Which part?
I didn't even flick that hard.
Okay. And this is my only one for the night, by the way. I know you're probably just chilling, but just wanted to
Yeah, no.
make sure it was clear. I can't. I was too tired to do this one, but I'm an addict, so here I am.
Joe, you're gonna be so sad.
Oh, oh
I
no.
finally got Fang Kit.
This is locked in, right?
Yeah.
Oh, how'd you do it?
I was sitting in fucking World 485 or something, and there's a Canadian world
Join
from
the
208.
party hub, SAM2 with a Fang kit on your Fang. I want to see this shit.
Leave that. And guess what? One ambrosia.
Well, that's all you really, really technically need. It's just like,
No, but I mean, bro, I was begging you for 12.
well, hopefully I taught you something and that helped, you know?
Dude, you did, and I was watching my video most of the day, and just obviously the boulder paths are different. They're not the same every go around, but
Yeah.
I just took my time, just stayed above, like you said, anything above 85 or so, I would just brew.
Yep.
And then if it dropped below 85, I would actually just
Ambrosia.
up.
Hell yeah, dude. Congrats. I'm not sad about that. You probably got it more legitimately than you would have with me.
No, I mean, honestly, I really wanted to do it with you just because, like, I know you kind of get some gratification out of that, but, definitely.
Oh, hell nah. I got too many damn people that need gratification from me.
I know. And, like, obviously, I was getting too antsy. I was like, I asked these guys, I was like, there were 2 guys from Blood Torva, and they, they were running a 500. I was like, do you guys care if I leech? And like, can you do Warden? Can you do Insanity? I was like, yeah. I was like, I think I can. I was like, you can use like 1 or 2 of your Brojas, and they're like, sounds good. But dude, they had like 3K KC each.
Jeez, hell yeah.
Yeah, so,
Well, good.
they're gamers, along with this amazing Joe guy.
Did they make you do all the rooms with them? I assume, just kind of chill.
No, they had 100% leech.
What? Did they make you
They're,
pay for it?
nope.
Huh.
I
No
asked.
kidding.
I was like, can you at least let me? I wanted a tip. I mean, I'd feel shitty if I just 100%, didn't do anything. But I asked for his Venmo. I tipped him $25.
Whoa, whoa. I don't edit my clips, bro. Paying people with real world money.
That's illegal.
That's illegal.
As a gesture.
What am I doing? Give me the occult and the anguish and the imbued heart. That's what that's for. So it's at least like close in value. I don't need the super combat. I don't need the chins. I do want the super combat, actually. Give me a stamina, 2 bruise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a restore. Hopefully I can count correctly this time. Okay, so I got full melee. I got my 1 stam. Ooh, 1 stamina. That should be fine, right? Normally I salt. Let's see, and hopefully I don't have to salt.
Full dose.
Yeah, I might save the super combat. I'm gonna have like not great melee stats at the start of come phase. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
6 Akkha, spicy.
Yeah, with no stats, no salt.
Jesus, dude.
We'll have it there
Yeah.
just in case I need it to survive, but hopefully I don't need it. No blue potion either is the other sad part.
Oh, no adrenaline.
Yeah, because I'd take chaos.
You were raw dogging this one tonight.
Yep.
And on top of that, dude, I got Akkha transmog.
Oh hell yeah. Oh dude, so they were doing double trouble keep back with like no help needed.
Correct, I guess.
Gotcha. Makes
They
sense.
were laddering, dude, the entire time. I was like, I don't know how you guys are doing this, and
It's scary to learn, but once you know it, it's pretty simple. It really
it's doing it in the
is.
shadows. I was watching them.
Yep.
I was like, that's above my knowledge.
I mean, if you know the tiles, you got a 50-50 shot if you start walking the ladder.
Zigzagging.
Yeah, because you're taking damage every other tick, or you're dodging it every other tick. So it's like a 50-50 shot that you'll get it.
Those, I mean, they both have setting with their maces, but those are pretty awesome for core.
Yeah, the Inquisitor Mace. Yep. Did they solo P1 and P2? Or
Yes,
duo,
sir.
I guess. Oh, nice.
Duo. And because obviously beforehand, I was like, I'm just used to 6 tiles on my side. Is there any way I can get Zabek's side? And he's like, we'll just follow you. I was like, okay.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, can you also call out
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they were like, I was like, can you call out Skull Feed? He's like, just stay where you are, and I will do the skulls. Like, okay.
Yeah, because you don't need it.
No.
There's still 1 hit in a trio, right? It's 4-man that makes it 2 hit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I guess maybe that's the reason why sometimes I like to only do a duo.
4, 5, 6. Thank goodness I killed that.
Oh, no,
That DPS skip was coming for me. What'd they do for last row? Did they like chill together in one little area, or did you guys each take like 3 tiles?
I think we took some segments. They stayed away from me for the most part, thankfully. But I think they just they were both in the same footwork and in their own same dance that they were able to kind of mimic each other's.
Right. Huh,
But
nice.
yeah, they were in their own little segments, I think.
Yeah, but they weren't like on top of each other the whole time. They were.
No.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think one of them had the middle, and then one person had kind of where you are. I think they only did like a 3 tile walk like you.
Yeah. That's why I was curious, like how a 2+1 even works, because I imagine they want to try to give you as many tiles as possible, but at the same time, like 2 people, it's crowded.
Let's see. It definitely gets a little too snug, I'm sure. Oh yeah, and they're walking through all like the quadrant damage whenever the waves come, and I think you do that too.
Yes, sir. I'm just sad you didn't record it.
I know. I don't know why I didn't do that shit.
You gotta
That's-
whip out something. Windows recorder on the game bar and just start recording.
You gotta figure out how to do that on a Mac.
Oh, yeah. Well, I imagine it has some kind of built-in screen
Sure,
recording
some screen
software.
recording. Yeah.
I'd be shocked if
Damn
it
it,
didn't.
right. I guess I just gotta do another 500.
Yep, there you go. Go find them, do it again.
That's right. I don't even know their names.
Wow. Plenty of stamina.
After that rework of the stamina regeneration and depletion I did.
Yep. Too good.
Did I tell you I got an email from Jagex today, I think. They're concerned with the amount of money that I've been spending and wanted to make sure I was comfortable with it.
Who, Jagex?
Yeah.
What, did you buy Buku bonds or something?
You should have told him no.
Over
You should have told him.
$1,000.
You should
In
have messaged him back
bonds?
and said no. Give me
Yeah.
my RNG.
Dang.
Did you hear me?
Yeah. Like, they said that they could temporarily suspend my account if I needed to, like almost like a gambler's addiction for 6 months. And anything before 6 months, I cannot get a release. It would take 6 months for my account to be unfrozen.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's very nice of them.
I know, it's like, you're really looking out for the well-being of my gambling addiction of buying bots, because you took the variable trading away from me. So now I got to make your rules. I do think there should be a tier system.
Hey,
Support.
hey Joe, do you know a player named Mazaska?
Named what?
Mazaska. Mazaska.
I don't
Peanut
think
game
so.
character.
I mean, it sounds like a name I might have seen at some point in like We Do Raids or the Free For All world, maybe, but is this like a Toa person or something?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me do this memory. 4, 5, 6. Why?
Lucky's working for her. He's doing her bitch work. Recruiting people.
I get 10 mil for advertising
Oh.
for carries.
I think Sammy, or I think Joe needs some advertising.
No.
Stand up for the pyramid with a sign.
Now I'm duoing 450 deathless.
With who?
Mazaska.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna choke.
No, I'm not. You gonna choke?
Are you trying to get the Warden kit?
Mm-hmm.
Hell
The
yeah.
damage warden?
I genuinely thought you'd need to kill both wardens for each of them, but the remnant gives you both. So, like, I thought you'd at some point have to do Kefri and Akkha for P3.
Alright, Joe, does that mean that I can use
2,
500
3, 4, 5, 6. No. Ah, shit. Fucking DPS skipping. No, I missed it. Clicked the wrong tile there. I was in a good spot for it, but I still misclicked. Do I Karis? There's no way I get 100% spec back, right? Now I'm doomed. Just bruising this one super combat dose I've got. Why didn't I, like, go to a better spot for that DPS skip right there? That was so dumb.
Is Akkha the hardest pet to get?
I think a lot of people will say Kefri is, because once you start thinking about that kind of stuff, typically you know how to butterfly, and then you just need a clean run. You need a clean Akkha, get a little bit lucky on Fuck you, buddy. You need to get a clean run where he doesn't switch off of melee.
Okay.
And it's pretty reasonable. Like, you just do a clean butterfly. The boss never, you never have to do the keep back. As long as you can do double trouble, run the middle just fine.
And feedback is whenever he actually hits you, like with
Yeah, he'll hit you when he's during range mage phase with melee if he's next to you. Normally you can just, if it's range mage phase, he'll walk up to you, but he'll just sit there and attack you with ranged and mage. But with keep back on, he will actually melee you instead of just ranging and maging you. Which can be pretty intense when you're not ready for it.
Is Warden pretty shitty
For what?
against transmog?
No. It's the same more than you always do.
This is my first one with dehydrate on.
2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, we're chilling. I'm gonna have 100% spec by the time I need it, I hope. And I'm at 112 HP, so I can tank 4 orbs. 30 seconds? I can survive for 30 seconds without Karis, right? Withdraw it just in case. I think I'm just gonna super combat, honestly. Number 1 strategy, don't get hit, and then it's easy.
Just like dodgeball.
I remember loving dodgeball as a kid. Probably because I was into baseball, so I could throw pretty well.
Exactly.
What? How did I dodge that one that I walked through there on the last tick? I thought for sure I was taking that. Sweet deal, man. Chilling the hell out. Okay. 2 ambrosia.
You on the Warden now?
Take life. How many'd you get? Are you muted?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got 2 ambrosia.
2 more? Holy! Worth
chilling
it
now.
then. See, I didn't even do all this shit anyway. We would have had so many ambrosia. Made me suffer through that for no goddamn
You,
reason.
you got this, gay granny.
Yes, sir.
Do you
Okay.
what do you need?
So I need to talk to you about what this is gonna be like first. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is an example of me with somebody else with a shadow. So this is about what it's gonna be like for us. First thing to point out, you see the tile I'm on right here?
Mm-hmm.
So that tile is the 7th of 9 tiles. So what I mean by that is these are 6 tiles right here in green. Those
Yeah.
are tiles 1 through 6. This is tile 7, 8, 9. I stay on 7, 8, and 9. I do not go any further to the left than that tile right there. So you can operate and survive knowing that I will not step into the green zone in this little paint picture here. I will show you another video where I recommend how to move in those 6 tiles, but you can focus on him and me, kinda. If he does anything worth noting, I will pause it and point out what he did. First good thing to point out is he's using the room before last row is like relevant. Like right now, you can just kind of go anywhere. Obviously, you don't want to stay at the back of the room, really, but he's not just staying on the front row. Like, use the room, chill out. There's lots of space to go places and plenty of places where lightning is not going to hit you. Okay, so he is 83 HP. You see what his HP bar looks like? Just a little bit of red on it. If you have a little bit of red, you're chilling. That is the max hit of a boulder and a lightning is 79. So if your HP bar is more red than that, you're probably able to get stacked out by a lightning and a boulder in one tick. Or 2 ticks, if you tank a lightning and then walk into a boulder right after. So he is good. He's chilling at 83 HP, fine. But if you notice you have a lot of red on your HP bar, you should just ambrosia. You shouldn't even hesitate. If you get hit by a lightning and it makes you more red than that, you need to be ambrosiaing. You have 5 of them. Just burn ambrosia to keep your HP high. His HP bar, one hittable. If he tanks a boulder and a lightning right now, he's dead. So I think the minimum hit is a 40, 42, and a 17. The minimum is a 59, I believe, from a boulder and a lightning combo. 59 minimum, 79 max. So if you're 60 HP, you are going to get stacked out if you get hit by a boulder and a lightning. If you're 59 HP, I mean. Okay, so now that last row is like, he's starting to move more like last row at this point because tiles are disappearing. He's kind of forced to do it. We're not on last row for very long, right? So I'm going to call this last row. There's only 15 seconds left in the fight. And that's very typical for 2 people with shadows. We're not going to last row for very long. At this point, if the boss is this close to death, every time you get hit, you can basically just click an ambrosia. Just keep your HP super high in case you make any boulder mistakes. Does that idea make sense?
Gotcha. Yep. All
Okay.
makes sense.
Just to, again, caution you on HP, the way this guy dies is a reminder that your priority has to be dodging boulders. Boulders are the most important thing for you to dodge. He's 103 HP right now. See that? So you have to pray against a Bach. Lesson number 1, 32 off prayer. Lesson number 2, do not panic when you get hit and run back to where you just came from. Okay? Shit can go south really fast if you panic. And panicking means, so he comes out of the corner, right? So he's in the corner. It's just like in 5 more seconds, he's about to do the death. So he's here. He's going to move to the right. And he's going to panic back into the corner because he's like, oh shit, I got hit for 40. I need to run. Panics when he sees a 32, runs into the boulder, and he's dead. Panic moving back to where you just came from is the way basically everybody dies in these carries.
One-way ticket to hell.
Yeah, it's and it can be very quick. That was actually very unlucky the way he died. Like the fact that he got hit off prayer by Zabak into a boulder lightning. That was a pretty impressive stack. The max for that stack that he just experienced, if you get hit by a boulder and a lightning and a Zabak hit all in one, the max is a 119. So there's basically no surviving all 3 things happening in quick succession. So you've got to stay on top of your Zabak prayers, and you have to move in a way that doesn't get you bouldered frequently, and don't panic run into boulders either. So I offer this movement to you as for the very small amount of time. This is not super relevant because we're not going to be on last row for very long. And this video is kind of an extreme example of what I would recommend. But you see the 3 tiles marked in red?
Yep.
Okay, so that's where I'm going to be when they're in there together. That's why I made this video, because I had the situation in mind. I'm also going to pretend it's last row from the very beginning. So just pretend, like, remember I said use the room. You don't need to be on last row from the very beginning. I pretend it's last row from the very beginning just to make this video longer and more example heavy. So I recommend you move to the right on the 6 tiles I give you. go all the way to tile 6, and then try to dodge the boulder and turn around, and go all the way back to tile 1. Once you get there, go back the other way. Once you
Oh,
get
that's
there,
chill.
go back the other way. You'll notice frequently my movement takes me from tile 1 to tile 3 to dodge the boulder falling on tile 2. So you'll notice when I get to tile 6 here, run to tile 4, because it dodges the boulder that's falling on tile 2 and tile 5. You see that movement that's happening there?
Mm-hmm.
Locked in. Were you the one that died from just walking into him? Or was that somebody else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I should have been.
So I
That's
normally
video.
preach like just walking, because walking, it takes you longer to walk from one side to the other. But if you walk back into the boulder that you just laid down, that's also very bad. And Locked In does a great job of doing that in his video.
Is it ours? Oh no, it says it ours.
No, this isn't ours. This is just my solo example of how to move. Does
Yeah,
this
if anything, I can
movement
give you
seem pretty
advice
good?
on.
Grant, you don't have to do this for nearly as long as I'm doing it. This
Yeah.
last rowing. This is when you would actually need to be doing it, and you only have to do it for 15 seconds. You basically walk back and forth maybe 3 times, and the boss will be dead. If we have really bad
Gotcha.
DPS, we get unlucky, it could, have to do a few more times, but you have so many ambrosia. If you get hit by a boulder, drink ambrosia. If your HP bar starts to look really red, or even just, decent red, ambrosia.
So you have 6 ambrosia. You should be good. But one piece of advice that Joe gave me was when you run all the way back to reset that row, jump 2.
Yeah, and that's what I pointed out
Mm-hmm.
there was,
Yeah.
and I do it frequently in the video without even realizing that's what I'm doing. But it's a very good
It's muscle
idea
memory for you.
to jump past that boulder when you go from tile 6 or tile 1. Every once in a while, your bouldering doesn't work out quite like that, so you might, if you run from tile 3 to 1 and then back to 3, you're just going to run into your boulder. But if you're doing a really good job of walking, like Lucky does here, not Lucky, Locked In does here. So Locked In tanks like 5 or 6 boulders in this video, just because I emphasized walking so much that he didn't. See how he walks right into it there?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're switching directions, you need to see where the boulder's at. If it's falling on your head, you can kind of go anywhere you want. But if it's falling one tile, like right there, if he'd walked back into tile 2, he would have tanked that boulder. Luckily, he stood still long enough for it to fall, but you'll see him do it quite a few times here. Walks in. I don't know how he didn't get hit there.
Jesus.
Walk back into the boulder. So, and we had this exact same conversation just right before this. I always talk to people at this point in the raid about strategy, so.
I was like a careless whisper in my ears, like, "Don't worry about taking the boss. I'll take care of him from here. You just focus on staying alive." And I fucking fucked up.
Yeah, so he's doing a really good job. He takes a couple hits off prayer, I think, and then he just runs out of ambrosia. Pulls the Karis out. Hopefully that's not relevant to us. He only had 3 ambrosias for the whole raid, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah, it was 3. Yeah, and I gave you all 3 of them.
You're in your bag.
Apparently, that's what somebody seems to think. Is that what a
Well,
comment of somebody said?
No,
Is that what
Waffle House.
Waffle thinks I have one in my pouch, huh?
He said you did. I'll have to check that video, see.
Yeah, you'd have. I don't know if it's even.
I
That's
don't
my.
know if you even opened your bag. And
Yeah. There's no way. There's no way I opened my bag.
no, I wouldn't think you
Not
would.
during enrage phase. I'm not opening it. And I don't know if I still have. I probably deleted the clip. Anyway, does that idea stuff make sense? Any questions about that?
Nope. All clear.
Okay. If you can spend some time on the simulator, there's a simulator linked here. You can either just type into Google TOA simulator. It'll pop up.
Oh yeah, I've seen this before.
If you can practice
So,
those 6 tiles, that idea,
mm-hmm.
that would be most helpful, I think, because it's not normally how you would do last row. Like normally you each take a side and kind of do your best. But if you can spend some time practicing moving back and forth, I know
Mhm.
it only gives you one ambrosia in the simulator, but yeah, if you could spend some time on that, I think that would be very beneficial
Yeah.
to your survivability. Okay, so now drop everything out of the pouch, all the nectar, all the tears, and then trade me. Well, we'll trade on the other side, honestly. I don't need it yet, because I need to imbue heart before I start Warden, since I only have one salt. Oh, I don't have blue Karis either. I don't have a fucking adrenaline. Shit, man. That blows so bad. How am I gonna get through? How am I gonna do this?
Four phase.
I didn't mean to trade you. Let's go through the door. Yeah, how? I don't know if my... It should be good. Should be good. Should be good. Should have plenty of health. But I might have to brew down the last phase or something. Why do I have so much shit? Take the Scarab back. Too much stuff in my inventory. Oh, I took Chaos, dude. Here, you can have some of these. I don't need all this crap. I don't need all this stuff. You can have some of those. I doubt you need them. I'll take... It doesn't fucking matter. I'm just gonna stop talking. No, give me 2 restores. Okay. Okay, trade me. All you have is the Missouri, right? Okay.
And the BGS.
Yeah, I don't need the BGS though. Okay, so quickly, so once I trade you, we're gonna trade. Oh man, what a bummer. 1 brew and 3 restores. 1 brew and 2 restores, and the Missouri top, Missouri body. Okay, trade. Okay, sweet. Because I want to start this. You stay up there, don't come down. Okay, started that with probably 450, so 250 on the heart. We'll see how much, what kind of a shit show this is without any salt or boost. Got 1 nectar, 1 tear. And I don't have any blue potion. That's the big thing that makes me sad right now. If I had balls, I'd tick eat this, but I don't. So I'm not going to. Not about to waste an hour and 12 minutes to tick eat. Feel free to look up my video on a 1+6 Mog that goes wrong. Understand why I'm not going to tick eat this. And I don't have a locator orb, so I can't tick eat. Never mind. Make sure that you are not, Gay Granny, make sure you're not muted before like we need to communicate for P3 and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then also, I'd recommend, what do I want to recommend? Fucking closing the simulator and stop watching my stream before we actually send P3. That way you're, I don't know what kind of computer you're working with, but having those open and stuff might make you lag a little. Like if you have my stream open and you still have that tab open, it might cause some lag.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna just close out of your stream then.
Like, do I salt? I think I go ahead and salt this, honestly.
Ain't no fucking way.
You didn't die, did you?
No, I was supposed to run another 350 and they pulled a shadow. I didn't go.
Oh, damn, dude. Split, though. Anyway,
It is,
right?
yeah. Yeah, they said that he gave him pass.
Fuck was that? Fuck you, game, dude. Clicking between his legs or something. Of course, opening this party shit lagged my computer. Love that.
Hey Sam. Hello.
Hello?
Do Ambroses work for dehydrate?
No.
Okay.
No. No. The only reason you do it is if you're low on prayer potions. Otherwise, you just take double power. Because then you can have more blue potion. So it's like, you don't want to have to Karis and then not have any blue like, it take 100% of your special attack bar. Or 75%. That can feel bad sometimes.
That makes sense.
Like that's the worst part about dehydration is just the frequency with which you're allowed to heal. You have to go mistake free. Or damn near mistake free. Especially if you forget to blue potion. Because if you use 100% of your spec, you're fucked for 2.5 minutes. You better not take more than 99 HP in 2.5 minutes or you're dead.
What does the adrenaline cut it down to?
50.
Half?
50, yeah. It's not even that hard to do. Like, most of the time, you don't take that much damage. Just when the pressure is on and you know you can't take damage, it really...
Is when you start fucking up.
Yep. Warden all of a sudden turns into Jad, you know? And you're 10 years old again.
Sweating your ankles off. I love the sound of what the
Inquisitor's Mace does. Think, 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 think,
I think you're hitting a crystal glass.
I had one guy comment on the video where I did I paid somebody to boost me just to see what it was like. And one guy commented,
Recently?
Yeah, I recently recorded it. It was like a couple days ago now, maybe 1 or 2 days ago. Maybe it was yesterday, I don't know.
So you paid for a boosting?
Yeah. I was on the free for all world and I was like trying to find somebody that I could like.
I saw you chatting like anyone like a 500 kid.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to find somebody that'll help me. Just to see what it's like. And somebody was like, well, you pay me 60 mil. And I was like, I don't really want to pay that much. Sorry. And he kept messaging me and I was like, all right, well, I'm going to try to shake him down a little bit.
Yeah, as you should.
I think I paid 20, which wasn't bad. But I told him I'd do every room with him.
Did you give it your 100% though?
I did. I was on my laptop though. That's my excuse. I
Okay,
died
so
in
it was
Akkha.
a
I
little.
died in Akkha because I thought I messed up the memory puzzle, but I had it correct. But thinking I messed it up put me 1 tick behind, and I just tanked floor
Thinking
after.
doesn't kill.
I should have
Was it
just
fun though?
moved.
Did you
Yeah,
enjoy it?
yeah, oh yeah, it was pretty fun. And he was once he figured out what was going on, he was pretty entertained as well. And we've chatted like every day since, because he's always in the world 329.
Yes, yeah. Who was it?
Waffle House.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's been on World 329 every time I've logged in. So
He's always in thrill. He actually asked me, he's like, he so randomly approached me, and that's obviously why he knows that you were trying to, carry me. And he is like, 60 mil is what he told me. He's like, he can carry you. I was like, that's not the narrow. I'm good.
there's this guy that does it for free though.
Exactly. I was like, I have to patiently wait for my wheel spin. I was like, I'm at 600 points so far.
Well, everybody else will be relieved to find out that you got it on your own.
Yeah, I don't have to keep sweating every time I enter the chat room.
Yep. 120 points of weight into your spin.
Yeah. Now gets put to 1.20 for a Mog spin.
Exactly. Well, that does bum me out, because now I don't get the follow-up video where I can title the video Locked In.
Oh, like a redemption video.
Yeah, yeah.
And I should have filmed it.
So you robbed me of that YouTube video opportunity. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that one.
But my name gave it a good locked in. I don't like that.
Yep.
Good play on a character name. I'll probably watch this guy not play, hopefully, and head to bed after.
Me too. Most nights I have like, I don't want to go to bed or I want to go to bed. I'm tired.
I know, because it sucks. My son doesn't sleep in, so it's
1, 2, 3. I think I salted at the right time.
Is that a
Because
3-tick
my
weapon
salt
or
just
4?
ran out. It's 4-tick. It's 4.
Is a whip 3-tick?
No. The only melee weapon is 3-tick. The event RPG,
Rapier?
the event
Ham
RPG,
joint.
ham joint, event
Yeah.
RPG, and swift blade. Those are the 3-tick melees.
I don't know why I thought that rapier was fast.
It is fast. 4-tick is fast. But Rapier, Saildor, and Inquisitor's Mace are all the same. They just have different combat styles.
Tribute.
But they all have the same strength bonus and attack speed.
Ah.
And they're just different combat styles.
Because there's bases.
That's because it's
You
freaking
know?
annoying to get to. And it competes with the Scythe. Goes for Crush, because it's the best Crush. Araxor, Fasani's, good money. And it's rare.
It's a pain in the ass.
Alright, so go ahead and brew up. Person that is being boosted. Brew to 115. And then restore. And go ahead and imbued heart now. And it should be available again just before final phase. If you need to brew at any point during P2, do so. Like, you can just imbued heart before enrage phase. That's the only part that you actually need to be imbued hearted for. I'd much rather you try. You have 5 ambrosia. If you get hit real bad, just ambrosia. Honestly, during P3, if you tank a floor at some point, just click ambrosia. Or if you're super cozy, you can brew, but. Do you know how to react from the back?
Yeah.
Okay. I should know, and I should tell you, but just in case. You go left, I go right for skulls. Okay, right side is safe. Left side. Pray against Zabak. It's ranged. Left side, left side, left side.
Very good. Stop yawning, man.
I am so fucking tired.
Oh.
Left side.
God damn, it's 1 o'clock.
Oh god.
You're fine. You got plenty of time, dude. You got ages. Ages, ages, ages. Left side, left side, left side. If you get in any kind of panic, you can just start spamming ambrosia. They'll keep you alive, probably. Right side.
I just got stacked
Pray
on.
mage, pray mage. Right side, right side. Don't get bolder. Don't stand still. Pray range. Is your imbued heart ready?
Not yet.
Do you want to wait, or do you just want to send it?
I have like 30 seconds.
You're attacking boss, so if you, I'm not attacking
Yeah.
boss right now. I'm just moving.
Yeah, let's wait. Wait, 10 seconds.
Okay. I got my ZCB. I'm gonna ZCB once, just at the start, and as soon as you proc it, I'm gonna wait for you to proc. So you just start attacking whenever you're ready.
Alright, good.
I remember, just don't get stacked out by boulders. Easy. You made me do all that work. And you didn't drink a single fucking ambrosia potion? You
My bad.
motherfucker. You are the worst kind.
Oh,
You might as well be an Iron Man to me. I can't believe this shit.
damn. No
Dude,
purple though.
yep, that is a bummer. Smooth run, man.
GG, man. Thank you for
Congratulations.
the carry.
Yeah, no problem. You didn't need it. Man, sitting here we could have done dehydration. You'd have been fine. Aye, aye, aye. Cool. I'm glad it went well.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Dude, let me fucking tip you. You deserve it.
It's got a 2.9 mil regular white chest. 2.9 mil. Oh, that's not good, is it? Did I just bank everything? Okay, cool. Hey, 12-point MyFL tip. Thank you.
Oh wait, this too.
Beautiful. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for the carry. Good shit, man.
Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you didn't need them, because that means you, nice and smooth.
Congrats.
Thank you. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's in
Cursed,
some random ass tab.
yeah, cursed phalanx. Just search cursed and it'll pop up. I didn't get mine out too, because I accidentally banked it.
So why do you always dismantle it before you get out of there?
Because that's how you get the new one.
Oh, gotcha.
You can't have it equipped in the bank or in your inventory. It has to be on the ground for you to get a duplicate. And I'm
Alright,
just
dude.
too lazy to smuggle them out now.
Thanks again for the carry. I'm a bounce.
Yeah, no problem. I need to go to frick to bed, so if
Alright,
do you mind if I post this on YouTube? It'll have your voice in it from the voice chat and stuff, but
yeah, go for it.
sweet deal. I just think it's interesting that the mechanic of having to get to a warden without ever using salt, I think is interesting. Even if it wasn't necessary, because you're a gamer and you didn't tell me. Didn't even use the ambrosia.
All right, man. Peace. Have a good one.
Yep, have a good night, man.
Night, Joe.
Yada yada yada.
I'm knocking off. Night, boys.
Yep, have a good night.
I messed up my log run.
Oh, what happened?
You got dehydrate on.
Right, I knew that he had dehydrate on. How did you die? Just
I
P2
got
or?
stacked. No, P4.
Oh, damn, dude.
I got stacked. I didn't see the thing, the lightning underneath me, and I moved one tick too late.
Yeah.
And then a boulder hit me.
Yeah, dehydration.
was-
It's not fun. Alright, well, I need to do an outro for my thingy here, which involves saying feel free to like, subscribe, comment YouTube stuff if somehow you made it an hour and 43 minutes into the video. Or I might clip the video, so it might not be an hour 43 minutes in, but yeah, I'm tired. There's a link in the description where I do these fan kit carries and stuff. And totally free, but I take tips, like you saw. Um, I can't remember what his name was in game, but he gave me 25 mil. I take tips, but it's not required. I think about 2/3 of people leave a tip, and this guy reminds me of somebody from my Discord. Is that the guy from my Discord? No way. Alright, end of video.